Hi everyone, so in my BoxyCharm, I did get Too Faced's Palm Spring Dreams Cocktail Party Eyeshadow Palette. So I really did want this one, and I'm glad I kind of waited because I always kind of feel like Too Faced does sometimes go on sale, so kind of to wait for it isn't a bad thing. So I do like these colors. I think they're pretty. I do like kind of like those pinks. So I'm going to go in and do a makeup look. So taking a nice fluffy brush, I'm going to go into She Lit and just blend this on my crease. So I just went in over with Cabana Time just because the pigment on this was a little bit more than what I expected from Too Faced, just because I feel like sometimes they're more like buildable color than just like, bam, here we are. So that is not bad. I'm just going to take that She Lit color and apply it to my lower lash line. Just kind of pinching the brush I was already using, just so that way it's one less brush to clean up afterwards. Then I am going to go into Rum Tea and apply this more towards my outer corner, keeping a little bit tighter into my crease. So right now I'm pretty like impressed by the pigmentation of these because I didn't think it would be that great. I'm gonna go into Buzzkill and apply this on my lid. It's one of those like duochrome colors, and then I'm gonna go into Swirl Stick and apply this to my outer corner. So I do find both those colors like a little bit glittery, where you might have some glitter fall out from it. So probably my personal preference would be I would apply it with my fingers just so it's less fallout that way. Just going back in with She's Lit to blend out that crease. And when I'm blending out that crease, I'm really just kind of using, maybe like tapping in a little, but really just kind of using what was left over on the brush. I'm going to go into BYOB just to kind of deepen my outer corner. Just kind of keeping it towards that edge and dab. So I'm gonna finish this look up with some mascara. So off the bat, I do like this palette. I think it was easy to kind of use. Now the test is going to be how well does it last. So I will go about my day, come back and check in to see how this is doing and do some swatches for you. Hi everyone, so checking in, I think the eyeshadow is holding up pretty well. So it's not quite 8 hours later, about like 6, 7. But I don't really see any fading, so I'm happy with that. I definitely think if you were to use like a setting spray and an eyeshadow primer, then it can definitely last you throughout the day, no worries. Getting into the swatches, I do think the mattes definitely perform better than some of those like glitter shades. So you do have Cabana Time, Saucy and Bossy, TFTI, BYOB, Rum Tiki, Swivel Stick, Last Call, She Lit. Then you have Dirty Martini, Buzzkill, Mocktail, and Swanky. So I do feel like kind of like those pink shades and that gold shade. So like 1, 2, 3. They are kind of better wet, kind of just seeing it there. So that's like applying it wet versus one finger swatch. Like it just doesn't have that same opaque. See if we can kind of see who and that. So I think like those colors you kind of do have to work with just because they do have a little bit of that glitter in it. The TFTI one applied fine. Last Call, I do think you would have to kind of layer up. And then Swank, not bad. Like it definitely has that darkerness with that like overlay of blue, but it is a really pretty color. So overall, I'm really happy with this palette. I think like, yay, BoxyCharm for me getting it. I can't wait to play with some of those other colors. So definitely that blue, I want to try just like all over my lid, see how that goes at one point. But yeah, like I'm pretty happy. I'm glad like I waited because I feel like they're just coming out with new palettes, but they sometimes like Too Faced, I do feel like at least goes on sale. Sometimes I feel like more so through Ulta, even though like I'm in Canada, if I would kind of wait for it there or wait for them just to go on sale. But it's nice like subscription boxes like BoxyCharm are like maybe like, you know, like a season or two out, which isn't that bad because I still think they're nice colors that I can get away with for winter time. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.